I'm right behind you.
Oh, you have nothing else to say after all that?
We are actually going to Ukaizo. The tribes will look to me to bridge our past and our future. A heavy responsibility, I say.
I'm more interested in catching up to Aethys.
Ikara, how refreshing to know your course. One day for me, perhaps. The praise they showered on Ngati's chosen. Until now, it all seemed an empty gesture. Never a promise that I could fulfill. And I am no one's savior. It is not for an artist to save the tribes, I say. To work miracles. I want the tribes to grow on their own. My people deserve better than the promises of a handsome fish and his goddess mother. Ukaizo will show us the way. The tribes will find themselves again. I would discover what our ancestors forgot. The Covenant is more important than ever.
Ukaizo belongs to all the people of the Deadfire. You have a duty to serve them.
I will give it thought. There is time enough for that, at least. Ukaizo should be the discovery of our lifetime. With the trading companies and the Principe ready to descend on each other, I wish the island had kept its secrets a while longer.
I mean, surrender the sensation.
Pained me to see my boy so conflicted. Questions tear at his heart, and the ache reaches me even here. He so longs for his independence, but his people will not relinquish his destiny without a fight. Empires have fallen since I favored the Huana with power and wisdom. How they wield it is their choice. Just see that my boy comes to no harm.
There is much to consider, and little time to decide our course. I fear that we will see the path before us before we are ready to walk it.
Let us be off. Well then. Intriguing. What does everyone else have to say?
What is it, Kazita?
Oh, you don't have anything to say. Man, I definitely need a bigger boat.
Do you require my expertise?
Maybe another time. Huh. Huh. Anyways, we need to go back to Ukaizo anyways. Boop, boop. Flana described a watcher. I hope this message finds you in good health. We made our adjustments to the machines and are ready to make another attempt at your transportation. Please make your way to the spire as soon as you are able. I believe we have it this time. My friend romanced Takeo, and it's hilarious when Andra turns into an overbearing mother about it. Oh, I might have to, after I finish this game, I might have to actually look at that little romance snippet. But anyways, I guess we could work on this. Maybe, okay, Vaunt has sent me a missive informing me that the Animancers have made the necessary adjustments and calculations to make a successful leap between two water pillars. Maybe I should brace for the worst. Probably. First off, I need to do some things. One of them is come to this guy, so I can get my crafting done. So quick save.
Business comes and goes like the tide. Ugh. Come.
0 to 400, huh? Wow, so, oh. That seems nice. Okay, the most expensive one is this junk. Minimum crew, 9. And after I get done with selling, I might actually be able to make the junk. Bone frame hole. I have blackwood log. Blackwood log? Exceedingly rare, the corrupted trees are only found among the shadowy groves of the but normally harvested by the enigmatic Ruthan raiders. These logs are used to craft some of the sturdiest holes found within the Deadfire archipelago. Black pearl. You know what? I think I might be okay with this. Boop. Eder, and I mean Aloth, does not have a cape. Hey, he finally has a cape. Hallelujah. +1 perception, +2 stealth, 5%, plus 5% damage to weapon attacks made from stealth, +5 accuracy. It's all stuff. Prepare your ship to look awesome with that hull. Okay.
For me? Oh, you're too kind.
My question is, how exactly do I craft this hull? Oh, I need 5. Dude. Okay. I'm gonna go sell real quick, though. Oh, I'll sell to you.
Plenty of fish in the sea you'll find.
Plenty of fish in the sea, huh? Alright, sounds good. Do 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 do. Oh wait, no. Those are some special grimoires. I am not getting rid of those. No, thank you. That's Shodi's investment. I'm not going to get rid of Shodi's investment. we got... Good God. Damn. Okay. Well, there's that. Now I've got a good amount of money. That's pretty nice. Okay, so that's fantastic vessel, my good. Sarah, mind if I ask what kind of ship it is? Junk. I beg your pardon? It's junk. Oh, that's fantastic. I love it. Okay, so we do need to, I do want to get a new ship. I do want to craft the damn log. So I'm gonna need to go to places I was not expecting to go. Okay, so Fort Deadlight, we've already been in there. Deadlight Dungeon. Okay, so we've already been in there. Crookspur Dungeons, we've already been in the Crookspur Dungeons. Flooded Cave on an island to the far northeast of the world map in the Officiant Channel. Okay, we're gonna do that. So yeah, I'm gonna work out getting this log first.
You find yourself in cold, suffocating darkness. There is a familiar weight in your hand. A lantern. It sputters to life, and the world shifts into focus. A staircase spirals endlessly below you. With nowhere else to go, you start down.
Why now? Of all times, why now?
A wave of blistering heat hits you. Then a sea salt wind. Divine voices boom and screech. Their words shake the platform beneath you, shake the very air around you. The gods are fighting.
Damn. Oh, I just realized. I didn't completely search the entire Ashen Maw. Oh, that loot gone. Anyways.
Lay your blame elsewhere, Wodaka. I won't suffer your arguments any longer.
Mogren looms large before you, an accusing finger leveled at the melted visage of Wodaka. Wodaka screws her mouth into a sneer.
You fool! If only we had attacked it when I first proposed it.
Accusations drip bitter as bile from her tongue.
Shut up!
Even the Kith loses patience with you, Wodaka.
The pallid knight looks down at you, a frown etched deep in her otherwise statue-still features.
I am afraid we are not at our best.
The Watchers returned. Perhaps we should hear what he has to say.
Helia's birds chatter anxiously among themselves. Wal's many eyes alight on each god in turn.
We make little enough progress on our own.
Well, that's obvious.
Not for lack of trying.
Feathers rise along the crest of Helia's head as she stares pointedly at Mogren.
We try, but agreement eludes us.
Andra's storm-dark eyes swivel to meet yours.
Ah, Bareth, go away. We have more important things to do.
Is there nothing we can do?
Magrin glances at the pallid knight from the corner of her eye. After a thoughtful pause, she speaks.
The time has come for us to seize the power we have long left untouched and absorb our scattered children.
Andra nods, her lure bobbing bright.
Terrible though it would be, perhaps you are right.
Didn't Magrin mention this once before?
I did, and I was scolded like a child for my terrible audacity.
A curl of steam rises from her nose. The pallid knight looks on, impassive.
Should we be killed, we may possess the bodies of our godlike children. Or should we face a force too powerful to stand against, we can absorb their souls, granting us additional strength.
What?
Yes. Thousands of their lives would be forfeit to serve the greater good.
The pallid knight speaks with the chilly temperance possessed only by the god of death.
That's horrible.
They are our children. They belong to us. It is their birthright and their destiny. But the time for that plan has long passed us by.
Are we to keep nothing for ourselves? Not a single secret retained? Not a solitary mystery?
Magrin elbows one of Wal's floating eyes away.
Aethys will lay bare our every secret soon enough. What is one or two revealed now? But we get ahead of ourselves. First, the Watcher must get to Ukaizo, and that will be a trial all its own.
Right. Because I haven't had one of those yet lately.
Magrin smiles.
And more are yet to come.
The Guardian of Ukaizo has stood watch over that place for millennia. It will not stand aside, not even for Bareth's herald.
Helia, who had been lost in quiet, anxious conversation with her birds, breaks in.
It yet lives.
Of course. Our progenitors crafted it.
A pair of Helia's finches come to join Wal's floating eye. They hover just out of Magrin's reach and swoop in to poke her when she's not looking.
And the Watcher will be forced to reckon with it if he wishes to confront Aethys.
The birds at last linger too long, and Magrin slaps them away. They burst into a cloud of essence, then reform, and fly in a screeching chorus back to Helia.
Throw hands up, screw it, let the gods die. Yeah. Say
But
nothing.
you like a challenge, don't you? You met my challenge at the Searing Falls without hesitation, after all. And when Firga faltered, you restored her faith in me.
I mean...
Go prepared, Watcher. The Guardian will not stand aside, not even for the Herald of Bareth.
Why can't you just get rid of
It
it?
is its own creature, Watcher. It does not listen to us.
There is another topic we have yet to address.
The pallid knight holds up one gauntleted hand, and the other gods fall silent.
Tell me, Watcher, where do you stand? What do you think of Aethys' scheme to destroy the wheel?
I still don't understand what this all means. What will happen when Aethys destroys the wheel?
The pallid knight spreads wide her hands.
Think of the beyond as a reservoir, the in-between as storm clouds, and souls as rain. When a living thing dies, its soul enters the in-between. And when the in-between grows full, it releases souls into the beyond, where they wait to be redistributed to new bodies, new lives. The wheel is the process by which souls are moved from the in-between to the beyond, from the rain cloud to the reservoir, and from the reservoir into the living world. Without the wheel to mediate the transfer and redistribution of souls, the souls of all who die remain in the in-between. And without souls to fill it, the Beyond gradually empties, trapping all of the remaining souls in existence in the in-between. When the Beyond is empty and the last creature on Aora dies, that is the end of everything. It is Rimergon's future, the one he wants for us.
How does that affect the gods?
Soul essence sustains us. We feed off it, off the little fragments you mortal kiths shed like snakeskin as you pass into your next life. Without sustenance, we starve as any mortal might. We die and leave a great silence behind, an eternal emptiness from which nothing is born.
Why do you waste time arguing then?
How can we not? We are each of us beholden to our natures. It is how we made ourselves, just as you are bound by the choices you've made.
Tell us, Watcher, where do you stand?
Hey, this is gonna destroy everything.
Finally, someone with a proper sense of urgency.
Aethys loves the mortals more than any of us. He has always been their greatest champion. He believes Kith will rise to his challenge. I am not so sure, but I look forward to watching them try.
How did Aethys fool you all? They're the most powerful beings in Aora.
He found our blind spot and exploited it admirably. By the time we even had a hint of what it was he intended, it was already too late to stop him.
If we still had our bodies, we could oppose him.
Wotica balls her bony hands into fists and glares long at Andra.
Do not lay your blame on me. We set them aside after I killed Abaddon, it is true, but you did not fight the decision then.
She turns her back on Wotica then, and looks instead to the Pallid Knight.
What if Aethys is right, and Kith succeed in rebuilding the wheel? What then?
We'll learn and grow as Aethys intends.
Wal's many eyes bounce and blink in quiet delight.
That would be quite amusing indeed.
And what if they fail? Then they die. And so do we. We have to help them.
Helia's voice rises, near to panic. Wotica drives her fist into her hand.
Help them! We should finally bring them to heel!
The Pallid Knight raises a hand and stares at Wotica until she falls silent.
Watcher, Aethys yet values your counsel.
The Pallid Knight's eyes bore into yours.
An impassioned plea from the Hound of Aethys may still temper his actions. Confront him at Ukaizo.
I'll try.
The future of Kith and the gods rests on your shoulders, Watcher, so I hope that you do.
The Pallid Knight's stern countenance softens.
Time moves swiftly away from us now.
The Pallid Knight spreads her hands before her.
Go, Watcher. Do what you must.
The edges of your vision begin to dim.
Wait,
like a
what happens if I
sun
fail?
Twilight encroaches on your mind.
Wait, what happens if I fail to convince Aethys of anything?
You will not fail.
The Pallid Knight conjures a blinding white light in her palm that swiftly grows to engulf the room. Then, the crack of thunder rends the air, and you feel the floor drop out beneath you. You come to flat on your back, staring at an all too familiar ceiling. Alone, once again.
Thanks for the guidance! Anyways, what's my new skill? No time for the lost. Minus 10-second duration of hostile effects, plus 10-second duration of beneficial effects. Steadfast. Oh, but that's an AoE. That. Isn't this supposed to be like an allied AoE? I don't understand that.
Yeah? Tell me what's on your mind. You need me, I'll be too...
Huh. Well. That was intriguing. Okay, flooded cave on an island into the far northeast of the world map in the ocean coordinates at 536. Okay. Read. The final maneuver. I hope you've recovered from your ordeal at Mogren's Teeth. Come see me at Imperial Command of the Brass Citadel when you return to Nekataka. The way to Ukaizo lies open before us, but I require your help with a final matter. I'm actually close to Flotsam. Oh, my coordinates. Oh. That's fine. The Deadfire sea is calm and the Defiant cuts smoothly across the surface, and gulls trailing at the craft's wake. At the wheel, Bodil whistles quietly to himself. Aled and Eld Imgrins stand near the starboard rail, quietly discussing the safest course to your destination. Defiant creaks as it crosses the waves. Anything I need to know about Eld Ingram? With a shake of the head, the navigator shoots you a grin. Hey, Captain, sailing smooth. Just working out how best to chart us. Of course, if you had a mind to, gorgeous sea like this, I wouldn't think a kith aboard would say no to an open cask of grog. Plenty time for grog when we're all off duty. No salutes. I, Captain, understood. The breeze tugs at your cloths as the salt-laced air shifts. A long gray line stretches across the horizon. It seems to shimmer like the air on a hot day. Eled's nose wrinkles as the sailor stares into the distance. No storm that too low and growing too fast. A quiet rumble rolls over the sea as the line grows, a massive swell of water barreling towards the Defiant. Keep an angle on that big bastard. Don't let it roll us. Despite the crew's efforts, the wave continues to rise to one side of the ship, even as it vanishes from the others. The deck's angle moves ever. Oh god. Well, that's okay. It's fine. Regain your feet. Clings to the wheel like it might try to fly away. What in the god's name was that? Oh god. Here we go. Eldon groans from behind a cargo crate that pinned the poor sailor against the crew. Against the hull. The crew moved to find the marine's wound. Wow. Came from the southeastern Deadfire, Captain. Around Tikawara, I had to guess. Or the Black Isles. Maybe there was an eruption or quake or something. The Divine sails on. Oh, bollocks. Do I have another cannoneer? Oh, excuse me. Now that was intriguing. Oh, there goes my supplies. Briny Grotto. Where am I at? So, oh no, it's not that, is it? Oh God, I hope it's not that. It's supposed to be like a flooded cave somewhere. Oh, please don't tell me it's actually this. That'll be very hard to complete at this time. Yeah, understandable. I wish I could actually put like I really wish I could actually put in the coordinates to travel there instead of just like having to pay attention to this.